New season, new outlook, new contract. Once again, our top story tonight, Paul George has signed an extension to stay with the Clippers. The 30-year-old is scheduled to make over $35 million this season, so the new extension adds 4 more years and $190 million for the 6-time All-Star. It guarantees him $226 million over the next 5 years. And new on SportsCenter right now, here's PG-13 on his new contract.
I love being here. I love the family that I've created in my first year. This is where I want to be. This is home. I'm at home. And I want to build a real foundation. And ultimately, this is where my legacy, where I want to leave the biggest imprint on. You know, this deal, was more so about my loyalty to this team and to this organization.
How much of this decision, locking yourself in long-term, was optimism that you believe your partnership with Kawhi will continue for the long term together?
Well, I'm hopeful. I won't put words in another mouth. But, I'm hopeful. He's one of the guys that I talked to and kind of wanted to inform, hey, this is a decision I wanted to make. I want to be here long term. It's not putting a gun to Kawhi and telling him he's got to do this or do that. Hopefully it's a mutual bond. We both enjoy playing with one another.
That is key. NBA insider Brian Windhorst joining us now with much more on this story. The timing of this, Brian, that caught many by surprise. Why do the Clippers want to get this deal done now?
Well, he's eligible for it now. He's qualified as a 10-year veteran, and he's eligible to sign before the season. And so I think they wanted to get it locked in. But to be honest with you, they traded 5 first-round picks and 2 pick swaps to make all this come together. And with him possibly being a free agent at season's end, they had to lock it down. And it's a big contract, and there's some risk attached to it because of his injury history. But as Lawrence Frank, the team president, said, getting this deal done, it's one thing to trade for Paul George. It's another thing to retain him, and they had to get it done to set the stage to try to do the same thing with Kawhi Leonard next summer.
Okay, we'll see that commitment moving forward. James Harden, meanwhile, is still in COVID testing before he can join the Rockets on the